Hey guys.
Hi guys. Oh man, Jax, really?
Yes, of course.
Come on, man. It's like he's been down here all night with us, and
He
and
doesn't
that's
want to
fine.
miss dinner.
That's fine. But
I don't blame him.
I'm making the burgers. He's right under the burgers.
Hey AJ.
Now we're eating. Hey AJ, how are you, man? Now he's right under me. He's waiting for something to fall.
He's waiting for something to hit the floor.
Did I put the wrong tripods on the wrong phones? Because that one looks different.
That does look different. It looks crooked.
Hold on.
Does look
Hey,
crooked.
Infant Star.
Hello, Infant Star. How are you?
Did I? No, I didn't. It's just, it seems.
Oh.
Oh, maybe this is just down.
Yeah, there we go.
It still seems different.
It does. Maybe you hit the wrong. You definitely used the wrong phone.
No, I didn't.
No?
No, I think it's just.
Hello, Big Bizzo. How are you?
Big Bizzo, my dude. How are you, man?
Your family's cruise. Everything in Miami has been canceled. Yeah, they're still on their cruise. We talked to them
A couple hours ago.
a couple hours ago. They're in the Bahamas. They were getting ready to leave the Bahamas around 9 o'clock tonight
To go where?
to start their journey back. They had like 2 days at sea before, 2.5 days at sea before they get back to New York. But who knows what's going to happen after that. Because we heard from Jamie's mom that there were people from Germany that were on the cruise.
Yeah, Kaki knows more about this than me.
Yeah, there were people from Germany that were on the cruise, and they were told once they got off the ship in the Bahamas that they had to go back on the ship and pack up their stuff and hop on the next plane back to Germany because they weren't allowed to, finish their cruise because of the ban that Trump put on.
Can you imagine that?
Because of the ban that Trump put on with Europe, but they don't want anybody from Europe mingling with, America. But it's kind of late for that, considering they're already on the cruise. So, I don't know. And then there was somebody else that was hospitalized on their boat that was taken off the boat to the hospital in the Bahamas. So we don't know what they were hospitalized for, which obviously they're not allowed to tell because of
And
HIPAA.
somebody jumped off the boat, too.
So, yeah, somebody
the first
jumped
night.
off
That's
the boat.
better.
Well, they don't know if they jumped off the boat and landed in the water or if they jumped off the boat and landed on the deck below. There was multiple stories going on about that too. So none of that was on TV. That was just from hearsay, what they heard on the ship. So
End all be all is they're having a great time.
they're having a great time until they can't get off the boat when they get back to New York.
Yeah, they're probably going to go and
They're
what is it
probably
called?
going to be
Quarantine?
quarantined for the next 14 days, but who knows? We don't know. They don't know. So, and even if that's not the case, his aunt who flew up from Florida to go on this cruise may not be able to get back to Florida.
Which I don't understand. She's not coming back to New York.
She is coming back to New York. They're not
is.
stopping back in Florida. She could have legit got off the boat in Florida with her shit and been like, bye guys, I'm going home. But she didn't. So, we don't know. We
Hi,
don't
Leia.
know, Infant Star.
What cruise is it?
It's
Carnival.
No, it's Norwegian Cruise Lines.
Yeah, I'm not big on. I've been on one cruise before.
And I
it
would go
was-
back in a heartbeat.
Yeah,
It
we're
was
early
awesome.
tonight. A little bit. You know what? Let me.
Nah,
When
that's not
when
right on
Kaki
time.
finishes the story about the cruise, I'll tell you what happened to me tonight. I didn't have the greatest day. I really didn't. I was gonna do McDonald's, and then I saw this dude.
No, Lila, we didn't hear any. Leia, no, nothing about the coronavirus. We know nothing about that.
Where on the cruise?
Just in general. I hope you're being sarcastic.
What'd she say?
She said, have you guys heard about the coronavirus? I hope you're being sarcastic.
Listen, the coronavirus is fucking up a lot of things, and it's
I'm fucking up everything.
going quick. It's going quick. My job will not shut down. I talked to my boss tonight.
My job will not shut down.
You don't think so?
Nope. We're a supermarket. We don't close for shit.
Yeah, but what happens if vendors are not delivering to you?
They're gonna buy up whatever the hell is left on the shelf at that point.
Oh, this is good. All right, I didn't explain what we got. Kaki's got pork chops and Brussels sprouts with cheesy mashed potatoes.
No, mashed cauliflower.
Even better. Mashed cauliflower. I've got homemade cheeseburgers on white bread with fat-free cheese, homemade potatoes, like potato wedges, and then hot cheese sauce on the side, and then ketchup with just salt and pepper.
Jeremy, this virus is pissing everybody off. And
Oh,
you're
yeah.
right. If it's
The
my
stores-
job will never shut down because we're a supermarket.
The stores are horrible. I mean, I didn't go to one today, which is...
I did.
I did.
I picked up Isabella from school about 3 o'clock. Went to the closest store, which was Stop and Shop. And then people are just so rude.
Yeah, well...
And
when
I'm
there's a
like trying to
crisis-
get down an aisle. I'm like, excuse me. And like finally I'm just like, I hit somebody's cart because they pissed me off because they wouldn't move. And then I was just like, people aren't moving. And I'm trying to get to just like the self-checkout because I didn't have a lot of items. I just had a couple of things. And I'm like, excuse me, and nobody's moving. So I just started to cough. And guess what? People looked at me like I was diseased and they moved out of my way.
Is your
Just
job...
cough.
Is your job out of toilet paper?
What, my job? I don't know. I
Somebody on
haven't been
Twitch
there.
asked.
I haven't been to my job since, I don't know, last Saturday. And we weren't out of toilet paper last Saturday, but I'm sure we're out of a lot of things by now.
I was wondering why there was no hot dog buns on the shelves yesterday. It explains it. At least it explains it much better. But the truth is, yes, the coronavirus is serious. It's spreading like a wildfire. It sucks, it really does. But like, if this is how the supermarkets are going to be, like, it's going to be like that. It's probably going to be even worse tomorrow.
It's going to be even worse moving forward, which
Tomorrow is payday, which means everybody and their mama are going to be cashing their check and going to the supermarket
guess what?
and bunking down.
I know they're going to be able to cash my check tomorrow since everybody's fucking shopping.
Yeah. But it's like, what happens if you can't? What do you do? Somebody in the Blake Diet did a post and it said something like, the coronavirus isn't going to stop me. From what?
Stop me from what? Eating
Eating?
one meal a day? It's not
No.
going to stop me either.
I didn't read the whole post. I just kind of I was on Instagram real quick and I saw that. First, I didn't know what else he said or she said. But it's like, stop you from what? Like what? Like from what? Enjoying your food? Maybe eating healthy? Maybe people are going to look at the coronavirus as a way to, you know what? I can't get my macro-friendly food, so I'm just going to fuck off. That sounded great to me.
Like, what happens if everything shuts down, guys? And we're stuck with what's within our fridge, our
Or-
freezer, and our pantry. What's going to happen?
Yeah. Or what happens if you just got to rely on Ronald?
Well,
Or
that's going to
pizza.
shut down too.
You think so?
Yes.
I hope not.
First of all, if there's like a virus like that going around and it's that contagious, I'm not going to order out. I'll tell you that right now. Let alone
Bread
go to
gone,
McDonald's.
rice gone. People are losing it. I don't understand the toilet paper. Out of all the things, I don't understand the toilet paper. Now, hear me out.
I'll tell you why, though.
Okay, hear
I'll
me
listen
out.
to you, but I'll tell you why.
Worst comes to worst, you're stuck in your house for a month and you have no toilet paper. You do have a shower. Wash your ass.
That's not the same as wiping it, though.
No, but I'm just saying, you don't gotta fucking...
But what happens if there's no running water at that point?
I don't know, Khaki.
What happens if there's no
Why
running
wouldn't there be
water?
running water?
I don't know. What if it like seeps into the water system and there's no running water and so they shut everything off?
Well, then you can't flush the toilet.
That means you have to take a crap outside like a bear. I don't know.
I'm just saying. The toilet paper thing is kind of crazy, kind of out of control.
Because people are worried like they're not going to want to leave their house because of this, so they're going to
Yeah, I
stock
know.
up
And it's probably
on
smart.
something
Like,
to wipe your ass
do you
with.
think we should stock up tomorrow? Yes or no?
Stock up on what? We have plenty of toilet paper. We got 2 cases of Costco toilet paper in there. I'm not worried. Stock up on like
Food.
I would go canned veggies.
SpaghettiOs.
Canned veggies, not
SpaghettiOs?
SpaghettiOs.
Listen, if you're telling me...
Boxes of mac and cheese. Things that aren't gonna go bad. Things
Yeah.
that'll last like years.
This is where our minds differ, okay? Alright, this is Officer Frank talking to Jamie and Khaki right now. You guys need to go to the store as soon as possible. Stock up on canned food. Khaki thinks green beans and veggies.
I
Jamie
think
thinks
veggies, rice.
SpaghettiOs and Chef Boyardee.
Beans.
Because that shit is good. And you
That
can eat
shit
it
is
cold.
not good.
We've had this talk before. And more people agreed with me that SpaghettiOs are the shit.
We could agree to disagree because it's gross.
Our store all the time are out of toilet paper. It's crazy. Bread guy, I read that. If we get stuck, I am fucked.
Why you fucked?
Why are you fucked? I hope you don't get stuck. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I hope
mean,
you don't get stuck.
Would it be cool to stay home for 2 weeks or however long? Yeah.
No. No, it would not be cool.
It's like
You start getting like cabin fever and shit.
that. And if you're stuck with no good food, it's like you'd rather be at work.
Yeah, you get fucking hangry, like Jamie's been. Hangry.
You and Jimmy think I'm hangry.
You
I'm
are
not.
hangry.
I'm not.
You are though. You act kind of like how I did when I first started doing 1 meal a day.
Please explain. I would love to hear this.
Don't you
And
remember when I first started
how-
doing 1 meal a day, how I was so bitchy because I was calorie restricted, and how you
but this
used
is
to
a-
yell at me and tell me to go eat a piece of pizza. Do you not remember that? Because I do.
Mm-hmm. I was different. You knew you were a bitch.
And I'm letting you know that you have, you're hangry.
But
You're
what,
not eating enough calories.
But what makes you think that my meal tonight is 2,200?
Tonight, yes. Last night, what was your meal? Slightly higher than mine.
With my protein bar came like 15 and change.
Oh, slightly higher than mine. Mine was 12 and change.
But
That's
you
like,
know what I'm about to do tomorrow night. You know what
I
I'm about to do
understand
Saturday
that. I
night.
understand that, but it's like during the week where you calorie restrict to a point where it's just like you get pissed off about stupid shit.
Please comment and
You
let
do.
me know
You
if
get,
you guys
you
see
get
a difference in
pissed
me.
off. It's not even on here, guys. It's not even the way he just threw that chip bowl because he's getting mad now.
Holy shit! I feel like I feel like the guy that's on the plane with what's the hell, that anger management movie, Jack Nicholson.
Yes.
Adam Sandler's in it, and they're telling him to calm down, and he's not doing nothing. Anger management's the movie. Sir, I'm gonna need you to calm down. I'm not doing nothing. And then he just touches her shoulder, and she fucking.
Like even before that though, like it'll just be me and you. That was the other night where I asked you a question, you like bit my head off.
Sorry, I don't see it, Kagi. If anything, I would like to say that I've been more, like, nicer to you. More polite.
I asked you a question the other
I
night.
told you. I just told you a couple hours ago. Thank you, Kagi. I love you. Or
And
you're
I
so
said-
pretty. I said something like that.
You did, and I said I love you too.
Here's the thing: we were supposed to have some good sex tonight, and it didn't happen. It's not her fault. It's not
No,
my
it's
fault.
not my fault.
It's a little cock block's fault. But it's okay, because you bet your ass it's gonna happen tomorrow, and that's another reason why.
And Saturday.
And Saturday. And then Sunday we get to go back to living like
Well,
parents that
maybe.
sleep in twin beds.
Well, maybe. We don't know yet. We have to see.
I'm sure everything will be alright.
Now
What would you bet on it?
What would I bet
If
on
you
it?
had to... Hold on.
I would bet $100 that there's going to be an issue.
Okay, maybe the delays them a day. Or
No,
two.
it's not going to, especially if that person that was hospitalized off the boat.
Does anybody have any experience with this whole coronavirus? Know anybody? Loved ones? Friends?
They
that-
say, do not go on a cruise. 'Cause you're going to get screwed.
Did they say that? My parents didn't seem to care.
Because
Unless
they
didn't hear from it.
weren't, Norwegian was not offering
Oh.
a refund. Royal Caribbean was offering a full refund for whoever had a cruise booked because they don't want people getting stuck. Norwegian didn't offer shit. This is why they went.
Can I try a pork chop? Can you imagine going on your vacation, let's just say with your honey, can you pork?
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say you're with your honey, you guys have been saving up for so
I
long.
want a bunny burger though.
Okay. And then you get there, you get to the first destination, and they say get the fuck off the boat, take a plane back.
Can you imagine that? That's what happened to those people from Germany. That's
I know.
horrible. Like you paid all this
That's
money
what
for
I'm saying.
this cruise, and they just kick you off.
For a good sex, there's no time for good sex. Not after eating this.
No.
There's always time for sex. We've had sex after dinner before. We don't enjoy it.
I don't like it. I feel too fat and disgusting. After eating all this and then having to do that.
That pork chop
I'd
is
rather-
fucked up my. I hate
I'd rather
that.
do it before.
Of course, we'll do. I think we'll just make up for it tomorrow night. Me and Kaki are that couple that plans days and sometimes weeks ahead of. We're gonna have sex Wednesday night at 9 o'clock.
On, November 15th. Or whenever it is.
What movie was that from?
That was, the movie with Jim Carrey.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it
Just, we're
wasn't.
going to have sex on
Oh, yeah.
Saturday.
Having fun with Dick and Jane.
Yeah, Fun with Dick and Jane.
That's a classic. That's a classic.
We're going to have sex on Saturday, guys.
No, they're in bed, and it looks like they're gonna start doing it now because they're kissing. And then she goes, "You know what we should do?" He's like, "What? We should have sex." That's what I was thinking. And then they both get in their bed. Yeah, on Saturday. They both get in bed, all excited, looking forward to that.
Because you couldn't do it right then and there at that moment. You're going to wait till Saturday.
I don't remember what the hell their deal was.
They were just like that cookie cutter couple at that point before they saw Robin Banks.
No. But here's the thing, and you might call me crazy. I think me and you should go back to the city. Not this weekend, next weekend.
No,
Why not?
I'm not going to the city now. Not with all this shit
Hotels
going.
will be cheap.
They'll be really cheap, but guess what? What happens if the trains shut down? We walking?
Yeah. Absolutely.
We walking all the way back?
You could get that carriage ride. Nice hotel, maybe a fancy dinner. We could do something like that.
No, I don't. Nope. I'm like completely freaked out about this shit. And I know I said like nothing's gonna stop me from doing things that I want to do, but you know what?
Yeah.
They're shutting shit down left
Yeah.
and right. And that kind of makes me worry.
But what I don't get, and I really do mean this, if they're shutting all this stuff down and businesses are starting to close, who the fuck are we supposed to leave the packages to if everything's gonna be closed?
They don't get their shit.
And then
Look
our
at their
truck keeps
packages.
on getting loaded and loaded and loaded.
It's not your problem.
No, but it's gonna make shit go
Yeah,
crazy.
I understand that, but it's not your problem, which is another thing you should bring up to your boss.
I just asked. I called him tonight.
I know.
I called him like almost right away when I got home.
But
and
did
I
you
said,
bring that up?
yeah. I asked him. I'm like, hey. I'm like, I don't mean to bother you. He goes, no, don't worry about it. I'm like, I need you to answer me a question and be honest with me. He goes, what's up? I said, this whole coronavirus shit. Is there any chance of us getting shut down? And he's like, no. It would be an economic something. He goes, it couldn't happen. We have to keep on moving or something like that.
It wouldn't happen. Anything's possible. I'm sorry. Anything is possible. And it might happen. It depends.
I can't see it. Thank you. I went tonight. Like is one of those nights where like we are not like at our. I don't want to say at our best, but we're not having like the greatest night.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you for stopping in.
Who said that? Oh, Twitch, you responded. Oh, you almost stabbed me right in the knife.
Right in the knife?
You with the knife, you almost stabbed me.
I almost stabbed you right in the knife. Not on purpose, Fasty
Can I use your
bastard.
knife to cut my burger?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, yeah. I've got homemade burgers on white bread
Hey, yeah. I have pork chops.
and applesauce.
Mashed cheesy cauliflower. Oven roasted Brussels sprouts with some applesauce.
I put potato chips on my burger because I don't have bacon, I don't have hash browns. This is as plain as it's gonna fucking get. Could I have gone to McDonald's? Yes. But the way I look at this, and I've had many people reach out and tell me, You deserve
I want
McDonald's.
a bite of that.
You have been saving your calories and you've been doing a good job, which I have. But I do it for the weekend. I don't do it for a Thursday night just because me and Kaki are going to go and have sex. You know what I mean? I'm not going to have some beers, which I thought about too. I figure, you know what? I'll feel better tomorrow night knowing you could have had your Friday night on a Thursday night, but you waited. You did good. You've been good since last Saturday. I went Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and now Thursday. Low calorie. Tonight's the highest I've been, which is only 2,100, I think. And that's if I get up in the middle of the night to have my protein bar. I will feel much better when I sit down from getting whatever we decide to eat. I'm showered, I'm in my tights, and I crack open that first beer, and me and Kaki start searching for a movie. I will feel much better about myself. I'll feel like, you know what, you fucking deserve this beer. Motherfucker, drink that beer and have another one. So what, you're fucked up on stream? You're not fucked up enough. They want to see you more fucked up. That's what I always envision Friday nights to be, and Friday nights always wind up being me
actually
shocked.
Able to enjoy a Friday night because I am off because I am on vacation.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a good night tomorrow night.
Hello, Chrissy Beans. How are you?
Hey, girl.
How's it hanging? Well,
It's hanging.
It's hanging.
You know, it's not you know, it's not Friday yet, but it's hanging. You still in Dallas?
I was just gonna ask you that. Are you home yet? Well, hello, Jimmy Jim. Nice of you to join the party.
Hey, buddy.
About to indulge in dinner with you all. Jimmy, what are you eating?
I had tuna fish, French toast, and pancakes in mind for tonight. You're home, yes? Good, yeah. Whichever one you want.
Oh, it's soggy.
This one wasn't even bit yet if you wanted to trade.
Yeah, that's soggy.
Well, they're both going to be soggy, but this one's not bit.
That one's like...
And it's perfect. It's medium rare. Back to the grind. Chrissy, I really don't want to make this stream about the coronavirus, but because we like you a lot, and you're our friend, anything going on where you are? That goes for anybody. Anybody can answer that question. I would like to know.
Been waiting on the never got the notification. Jimmy, I didn't get one either. Again, did not get a notification.
I think Instagram just is saying, fuck me.
Instagram saying, fuck
They don't like me no more. Twitch has been very good to me. The last, 3 nights.
Made deli turkey sandwich on multi-grain bagels and kettle potato chips. Nice.
Jimmy, you're a man like me where you like to enjoy your chips with a sandwich or a burger.
I like chips with a sandwich. I will agree with that.
And a burger. No?
I never really eat chips with a burger. I eat chips with a salad.
You should put chips on a burger. If you are one that enjoys a homemade burger and you don't have buns, put it on white bread. It's good.
Pharmacy has been crazy busy, huh, Chrissy?
Who? The pharmacy?
Yeah.
Nobody we know but the pharmacy is... Yeah. Anything closed near you?
Saw toilet paper on sale, bought 3 12-packs. I'm TP, but I had a 24 pack at home already. Yeah, you're like my best friend status right there. She went and bought 4 24 packs of toilet paper. She's got enough toilet paper to sink a ship at this point.
It's not funny, but
Stores were nuts, Chrissy.
it's amazing.
I went to the store earlier.
People would rather have a clean...
People are crazy.
Well, let me
No,
ask you
I'm
a question.
sorry.
What are
People are
five
crazy.
essentials? What are 5 essentials that you would go to the store to stock up on?
Soap,
Okay,
shampoo, and conditioner. So I guess that would be 2.
that's 3.
I said soap, shampoo, conditioner.
So that would be 2. That would be 3.
That's what I said.
Did you? Okay. All right. I'm sorry.
Canned food.
4.
Canned food, just in general,
Okay.
to survive on. And then bottled water.
That's your
Fuck toilet paper. I'm sorry. You know what? There's enough toilet paper in this house. Like, You don't need toilet paper. And then we ran out. Guess what? There's coffee filters.
Slide into your DMs, 50 cents a sheet. Recommended, what the fuck, if we can minimize exposure. Yeah. Well, that's what I've heard. I've heard somebody say everybody should just stay home for 2 weeks and the virus won't spread, something like that.
But guess what? Whenever it goes back out, that shit's airborne. It's going to spread regardless.
No, the pork chops are on Kaki's plate. I'm not doing pork chops. I'm just doing a homemade burger. Kaki, you know, we didn't go to the store tonight. Kaki went today. She asked me what I wanted, and I asked her to pick me up pancake mix.
I don't see any pancakes here.
Well,
$4 on pancake mix.
I also told you, I'm not 100% sure I want it, but do we have tuna fish? Yes. Okay. I have turkey burgers, which I didn't wind up using. Didn't know we had ground beef.
It's like you have to shop because everybody is buying everything, and people are fucking rude, and I can't stand it. And I'm glad I'm on vacation this week because I would not be a good employee this week because I don't deal well with rudeness.
It's like you have to shop because everyone is buying everything. Exactly. Did I run today? Jimmy Jam, what do you think? Let's see. Do you think I ran, or, before you answer, or do you think I took your advice, said fuck it, gave my body a rest, and didn't want to do McDonald's because I didn't go for my run? Let's see.
I already know the answer.
You bought 2 20-pound bags of rice, too? You like your rice, man.
That shit don't go bad.
Everybody's showing what they bought to stock up on. And Jamie buys frozen pizza.
You said fuck it and listen to your BFF.
I did.
You would be correct.
No run for me. I'm hoping tomorrow I'll feel better. And
I'm supposed to get some exercise in
go
tomorrow,
for a
but
run.
I'm keeping both the kids home. So pray for me. Send one. Send lots and lots of wine. I'm gonna need it.
Jimmy, I hope so, man. I really do. I hope I have a good day at work. I hope I come home. Kids were good for Kagi.
I just said I'd say fuck it to a run also. I may go for a run when Jimmy gets home just to get the fuck out of the house. Because the kids, I already know are gonna drive me nuts.
Do you know why? Do you know why I'm so I'm so anal when it comes to my runs? Is because I let my running go for a while, and I finally got back into the habit to where you just go, just get changed and go, and that's what I did. No matter how tired I was when I got home from work, no matter how hurt and fucking sore I was from wrestling training the night before, and I could barely walk, I went on my run.
He didn't give his body a chance to rest, which is why he's still kind of like feeling the pain. Just let your puppy out without a leash and you'll for sure have a... Yeah, trust me, Jimmy. When you were on the phone with Jamie earlier, she got out the door and I chased her ass around the backyard until I cornered her in the pen where I finally freaking grabbed that little...
Yeah, she's a little pain in the ass.
Where I grabbed that little shit and put her in the house. After she went pee and she's looking at me for a cookie, I was like, you're not getting a cookie now. I'm like, you just made me chase your ass around the backyard. I have to say, dealing with the puppy makes me know that I don't want to have another puppy. Or a third child, for that matter.
Little portion-sized bag of Cheetos that I opened for last week and put them in the freezer. I forgot all about them. So, what was I going to say? Something about McDonald's. No, it was about stocking up.
Jimmy, we never look back.
What?
About the Rico in the background. Never look back. Remember, he was saying it last night, the night before? Rico was in the background.
Yeah.
We never went back on YouTube and looked.
No, but somebody did leave a comment on one of my older videos. Before Kagi joined me, it was Pizza Bagels. And that was my cheat night.
Pizza bagels?
Yes, this is before I got back into the midnight snacking.
What'd they say?
I didn't really read it. It was something. I was going to read it and comment back, and then you told me my measurements for one of the...
Oh, that's right. I remember like seeing you looking at that. I'm like, why the hell is he watching that?
Yeah. I wish I know the date and time where I went back to go get back into my midnight snacks.
Oh no.
Because it's like I got back into that, and then...
Where's Joanne? She would know the date and time. She would.
I don't think...
She would know the date and time.
No, I don't think she watches us
Down
anymore.
to the minute.
Nope. I think little Miss Joanne has left the nest. And either...
There was a time where I say, hey Joanne, when did this happen? And she'd be like, this was
She was good.
April 23rd.
Empty drinking diet soda. You've noticed that of late?
12:33 a.m.
Jackie?
You said this.
Explain that yourself. Jimmy noticed that you've been drinking diet soda, and she has been.
I have been. Because I've been drinking liquor, guys. Though last night I didn't drink liquor. But...
Caggie's been drinking like every night.
No, I haven't.
Alright, with the exception of one.
Monday and Tuesday, I did not drink. Oh wait, no. What day did I have wine? Tuesday.
I think you're asking the wrong person.
Tuesday I had wine. No. Monday and Wednesday I did not drink.
No one's judging you. The question is about
I
diet.
know, the diet soda. I found at Stop and Shop, they have these cans of wild cherry Pepsi that are 0 sugar. And I saw it Monday night and I was like, cherry Pepsi, that used to be like my favorite drink, and it was diet. So I grabbed the can. And it's so freaking good. I forgot how good cherry Pepsi is. So now I'm kind of like addicted back to like diet soda. I don't know. I really like it now.
Yes, Pepsi Zero for Jimmy. How do you drink your coffee? Black for me.
Black like my soul.
Jimmy, are you I thought you add like sweetener or something.
I haven't had sweetener in a long time. Unless I go to 7-Eleven and it's there. But if I'm here, I'll drink it black with no sweetener.
That took some time to get used to.
You love cherry Pepsi too? Chrissy Beans? Yeah. Cherry Pepsi is so good.
No.
And I haven't had it in years. And then, like, I was just walking through Stop and Shop and they had, like, they're, like, cans that are, like, 94 cents. I was like, cherry Pepsi? I'm like, that's something I haven't had in a very long time. And I used to love cherry Pepsi. I used to love lime Pepsi, too.
I'm a simple Diet Coke, Diet Pepsi guy.
No.
And even when I have those on
like the
Fridays and
flavors.
Saturdays, if you notice my glass, it's like 6 sips taken out.
It doesn't have the chemical that creates cancer. My coffee has been when hot, sweet, and super creamy. And super wet.
Is he being dirty?
Of course he is. Jimmy likes his coffee like his women. Hot, sweet, super creamy, and super wet.
Huh. Hot, sweet,
Creamy and wet.
creamy. Oh, I think, okay. I thought you said something else. That's why I was trying to put this riddle together. I don't know if I want to do Domino's tomorrow, or
I already know what I want to do tomorrow.
Khaki wants to do a vodka pie tomorrow from our normal shop, and I'm not opposed to it. I don't know.
Every time I throw the idea out there, you're like, no, I don't want that. I don't like that pizza. I love that
It's
pizza.
not their pizza; it's the crust. I don't like the thin crust that you do.
I do.
If I'm going to eat pizza, I mean, like I would be on board, Khaki, if we got it on regular crust.
Yeah, Jimmy sent me a coffee meme today that I laughed at. It was like a whole coffee, like carafe.
Yeah.
You know how there's like the hole in the middle? Somebody stuck a straw in it. It was like, oh look, they have a spot just for my straw. Like somebody was just going to drink the whole pot of coffee.
What kind of coffee?
It was like a coffee pot.
Oh. There are some serious coffee drinkers out there. My aunt. I think my mom said she used to drink 2 pots of coffee a day.
Oh, Marianne?
That's fucking crazy. Like, how do you just sit there and drink coffee
That's
all
a
day?
lot of fucking coffee. That's a lot of caffeine. That's a lot of peeing.
Even a pot a day. That's a lot.
That's a heart palpitation and a half for me. Like, I can't have too much caffeine anymore.
And the
That shit
Pepsi
just fucks
Zero,
with me.
or even the Sprite Zero, it tastes more like the regular one. Also, it doesn't have that cancer-making chemical. So it's better than Diet Coke or Diet Pepsi. Yeah, but to get that kind, you got to drink that shit a lot. Jimmy, you know, and you can see, yes, my glass is always filled up, but look how much I usually drink. And with soda, it's usually less.
Yeah.
And that's only
Like,
a
I'll
Friday
pour
and
him-
Saturday night.
I'll pour him his soda and he'll drink like this much of the soda. Because then his brother will come down and down the rest of it.
I do not drink soda a lot. Well, it's just something I have to have. Pardon me. It's something I have to have with my pizza or burger or, you know, McDonald's.
That last bite of the pork chop was like the best bite.
Yeah.
It was all that crunchy fat.
I got to be real with you. Out of all my meals that I made this week, this was my least favorite.
Really? I don't know. I thought your burger was good.
My heart wasn't in it.
You weren't feeling it.
I wanted the real thing. I wanted Ronald.
I've been craving Brussels sprouts all week, guys. Craving Brussels sprouts. I don't know why.
You're disgusting.
I know. I was craving them all week, and I'm like, finally, I'm just like, I'm like, we have pork chops. I'm like, all I need is shake and break and 2 vegetables. That's it.
You did good. What were your calories tonight?
1168.
Nice and low. I mean,
Although last night I got up, I chugged.
I chugged
and it-
my juice
oh
too.
my god, I chugged my whole
And my water.
My whole thing of water, which is like 33 ounces. Chugged the whole thing. And then I went pee, and then I'm like, I could go for something sweet, but we have nothing sweet. So you know what I did? I took some chocolate PB2, poured some into like a little ramekin, and added some water, and just sat in the kitchen and ate just chocolate PB2 because I wanted something sweet, which isn't bad. Like,
No,
it's like 40 calories a serving.
50.
Whatever, 50, whatever it is. Which is better than just eating a chocolate bar in the middle of the night. And then I filled my water bottle back up, went back to sleep, and I ended up drinking 3/4 of the second one.
You know I'm gonna be all paranoid because there's gonna be something I will not be able to get tomorrow night.
Like,
Well, I got my chips today.
gonna go to the ghetto for your Cheetos?
They
might be
no.
shut down.
I don't think Cheetos will be an issue. I think either milk or
We have milk. I just bought a gallon today.
okay. I think something with my sweets then. Like I'm gonna do donuts tomorrow night for sure. Maybe I should play it smart and do duck donuts,
Right,
but
I
I want the
told Kathy
7-Eleven
Chris
apple
together.
fritters.
You're slurping on purpose. Yes, you did tell me that.
What?
He said the first time like we ever meet and we have a meal together, he's gonna slurp his dinner on purpose. It doesn't matter what it is. I said, I'll smack you.
You're a bad girl?
Yes.
Alright.
She threatened me. You're right, I did. I did threaten you. I'm not gonna deny it either, Jimmy.
Well, Jimmy,
It won't be for a while.
just don't slurp for me. Yeah, and I don't think you're coming to New York anytime soon.
And I don't think we're going to Chicago anytime soon.
No, I don't think we're going anywhere. But crazy. And the bed.
Yeah. Crazy and no, I'm definitely going to bed. That's like a definite.
Alright, folks.
Of
We will see
slurping
you.
your coffee. Oh,
You're guilty
Chrissy,
of
no.
slurping? I'm thinking of New York. I hope so, Jimmy. Let us know. Let us know. I know you would.
I'll wear my, medical mask to the city so I don't get sick. Because we all know that protects
Can you
against
come
that.
to your wrestling show? Jimmy, I will give you as much notice as I can.
That would be awesome.
That would be cool. All right,
That
we
would
are
be
going to
fucking
bed.
awesome.
Good night, guys.
Have a good night, guys.
Oh, cockadoo. Pardon me. Good night, guys.